It's your boy Next One's Mike, and I'm back with another episode of Now or Next, where we pretty much are going to be breaking down who or what has now or next in the college basketball world in all facets, really. Today, I'm going to be hopping into the Final Four, all right? We're in April, but it is still March Madness, and something's weird going on in basketball right now. There's 4 teams in the Final Four that are not your typical blue blood teams that we all expect to be there. You have Virginia, Texas Tech, Michigan State, and Auburn. Those are 4 teams that not many people probably picked in their brackets. I can say I was one of the people, though, that picked Michigan State to be in the Final Four. I'm actually quoted on KDEE Sacramento Radio, Casey's Corner, saying that Michigan State was the best team going into the NCAA tournament. Check it out. Go ahead, listen to it. Makes sense, right? See, it's kind of crazy that that's going on right now, because as of now, what the basketball world knows is the Blue Bloods are at the top, okay? Blue Bloods is where everybody goes ahead and goes to those type of schools and tries to show out, tries to go one and done. And if you ask, what's a Blue Blood? I'll tell you, that's a Kentucky, a Kansas, a Duke, North Carolina, even Indiana and UCLA are schools that are considered Blue Bloods. And for years, they've been at the top of this thing, all right? But this year, and what I think is next in the basketball climate, is the schools that are not necessarily considered at the top of that tier. All right, you have schools right now like Michigan State and Texas Tech in the Final Four, and even Auburn. When's the last time Auburn made a Final Four? We'll wait for Charles to let us know. All right, it's crazy to me that these teams are in it, and I'm really, really happy for them. I'm super impressed, and that's what I think is next. All right, what we've known as of now is a lot of guys are going ahead, teaming up, joining together, pretty much making college basketball super teams. You have Zion Williamson, RJ Barrett, and Cam Reddish, all at Duke, that you would think they're gonna do it all. You have Nasir Little and Kobe White over in North Carolina that you would have thought, they're gonna do it all. And there's countless schools that I could talk about in that blue blood tier that have a similar makeup of a big 3, a big 2, or something like that you would think college basketball is not ready for. But this year, it's different. All right, obviously we can see the next phase of college basketball is coming to those teams that have seasoned veterans, that have guys that are willing to go there, so sacrifice themselves for their team and, grind it out, really work to the end to really get to what goal that they want to be at. And I think that's going to just be a continuous thing in college basketball. Guys are done joining forces. They're not trying to see each other every day, and they're trying to show that they can do it on their own. And I respect that. I feel like that's something that is going to become more prominent in college basketball. All right, so as of now, the Blue Bloods is what we know. But next is all the other teams that are competing day in and day out to try to solidify themselves as one of the best teams in college basketball. And we're seeing that for ourselves. So make sure you guys come back and watch another episode of Now or Next and get your breakdown of college basketball and the whole climate. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your push notifications, and pull back up. I got something for you.